morning, everybody. It is bright and sunny today. A quick Winston update. The cage is completely open, as you can see. Well, where's my finger? As you can see right there, he went out and wandered around and he was done and went back up there. So he's doing pretty good. But I thought I'd show you some YouTubing on a budget. Some behind the scenes stuff today. One of the things that has been frustrating for me for quite a while, especially when I'm, and I haven't done as many journal videos and things, is when I film, I can't film straight down. Usually I have this all like redneck rigged and tipped and like held by rubber bands on something. This is my little shorter tripod, and then I have a like taller floor tripod there. And you can angle this down and everything. This is where the camera goes, in case you didn't know. But you get the legs in the shot. And then if you're shooting something on the desk, the angle's funky and all that. So, I've been researching this morning. What can I do to get overhead shot down? And I saw that there's like tripod arms. You can get this mount and it puts this like steel rod up here, and then you can point the camera down. The absolute cheap, and it was by this brand that I had a desktop tripod for, that I paid like $20 for once upon a time, that Neewer, Newer, or however you say it. And it was a piece of crap, so I wasn't going to buy that, but it was still almost $50 just for the arm. And then I found out you have to buy a camera mount to go on the arm. That's $30. And I was just like, oh my goodness. So I've been looking at DIYs all morning and all this stuff. And then I got to thinking, I have a tripod. I have this like $20 selfie stick. It's basically a stick, and it already has the camera mount on the end. And yeah, so I'm just gonna rig it some way, because it'll sort of fit in here. If I can rig it to where, I bet I can get some Velcro or something and do that. And then the camera will be pointed right down on my work surface. So I'm going to try that. Because I'm not about to spend $100 on a camera accessory when, I don't do professional videos. But I just thought I would show some of the behind the scenes there. And any of y'all that are thinking about starting a YouTube channel, you seriously don't have to go out and buy some $100 tripod. I think this one was 20 bucks. This is one of the more high quality desktop tripods, and it was 20 bucks. Let's see, what's the brand? Ready Cam. Got it on Amazon. But you really don't. Shoot, I know people that don't even have tripods. They have like dollar store selfie sticks, and they I knew one person who did YouTube for a very long time. They had a paper towel metal holder that they taped their camera to. So, not that I would recommend taping your camera, but that's just that's one thing I think is pretty crazy about YouTube now. People spending hundreds upon hundreds and hundreds of dollars for digital SLR cameras and like boom mics and all this stuff that I don't even know what it is. I just started looking at this video equipment and all this stuff, and it's so expensive. So expensive. You seriously do not have to do that. But I'm going to try to see if I can rig something up. I bet I could just use like a bungee cord maybe. This will work though, and that way I don't have to buy anything, because I tell you, the shopaholic that I am, or that I used to be, recovering shopaholic, I was about to go and spend like $100 on a pole with a camera mount on the end. I will use duct tape before that. But I'm going to see how that works. So if you see some of my videos soon with overhead shots, you know what's going on. Always look and see what you already have on hand, and at the very least you might only have to buy like one little accessory or something to go with it. Just don't go out and buy a whole bunch of new stuff thinking you have to do that. And that's four fingers pointing back at me, as we say, because I was one of the worst to do that. So I'm going to get in, and I will see y'all later. So happy Tuesday, everybody. I'm trying to all stealth film in the car here. Sorry. I'm in a parking lot. Actually, let me show you where I'm at. So I'm over here. I'm actually, those y'all that are familiar with East Tennessee, I'm way out in Oak Ridge right now. I was hoping to get a little more time to shop, but I actually have to be over at Red Lobster by 5:30. It's about 5:15 right now, which is not a big deal. It's just on the other side of the main highway here. I don't know if y'all can see that. Well, it looks closer than it is. But I'm going to stop in this pet store and get Winston some wet cat food. He's not wanting to eat dry cat food. And then one of my friends from work, oh, I forgot to mention that. I'm meeting a bunch of the girls from the place or the location. I work at the same company, but not the first location, but the second location I moved to. And we're all going to watch Beauty and the Beast tonight and go to Red Lobster before. And I work at the closest branch to Oak Ridge, so I'm down here first, and I'm going to go and check in at Red Lobster. But I'm going to pop in here. I need wet cat food, and one of the girls at work, she's about to get a new kitten, so I'm going to see if I can find some goodies for her. So I will check back in. Okay, let me turn this air down. So I got out of the pet store. I spent way too much. I spent like 60 bucks. Oh, that's probably that my coworker texted me back. But I did get my friend who's getting a kitten. I hooked her up, and they had some wellness on really good clearance. This is that highway I was talking about that I had to cross. It looks a lot bigger from over here. There's the big Dollar Tree that I really like. But I didn't have any time to stop there today. I was over there, like, I'm trying to put my finger in the shot right there. So pretty big highway, and they're doing construction over here. Apparently they're getting a TJ Maxx and all kinds of stuff, but I'm gonna get to it because they're probably gonna be here soon. So I'm gonna go in and try to see if I think we have a reservation. So I will check in with y'all later, and we're going to see Beauty and the Beast afterwards. So I'll probably check in with y'all when I'm heading home. So I'll see y'all here in a bit. Okay, I know the lighting's terrible, but it is actually, oh, and I am swollen up from all that sodium from Red Lobster. I don't usually eat hardly any salt, and I just know, and I keep looking at the viewfinder, oh well, I just know that stuff was full of salt. It was pretty good though. Red Lobster's not my favorite place to eat at, but I got Parmesan crusted tilapia and Caesar salad, and I think grilled zucchini. So it was pretty good. It was just a lot of salt, and I can tell if I eat a lot of salt, my gobble gets a lot bigger. But it's a little after 10 right now. I am very tired. I worked a full shift. Well, I mean, let me turn it. That's a little bit better. But I worked a full shift. All the girls I met, you know, they just got off full shifts, and they're from the branch I used to work at of our company, which is, I can't figure this thing out, which is a lot further away than like where I live, and the branch I work now from the movie theater from Oak Ridge. So they have a very long drive back home. It wasn't too bad for me. Yeah, I have to get all my stuff in the car. Oh, the movie Beauty and the Beast. It was a lot better than I thought it was going to be, because I've heard some really bad reviews. I thought it was really neat. Was there some things that they could improve upon in it? Absolutely. But I think for what it was, I think it paid really good, like, homage or homage or whatever to the Disney movie. And it was really fun. I got kind of sucked into it, and I didn't think that it's just not usually my type of movie, but it was really good. So, you know, I do recommend everyone see it. Especially the supporting cast just stole the show. The supporting cast was brilliant. You had like Stanley Tucci and Ian McKellen. Is that the wizard from Lord of the Rings? You had Emma Thompson. I mean, they just stole the show. The supporting cast was just amazing. Like, I would just like a movie with just the supporting cast. But that was the first time I've been to a theater, oh gosh, in years. And that was the first time I've been to a sit-down restaurant in years. So it was really nice. I was dreading it because I am just not, like, I'm the type of person, I go to work, I clock out, I go home, I don't really do anything. I'm so glad I did that, and I've missed those girls so much. It was just nice to sit down outside of work and see them. We all just get along so well. They're just such a great group of girls. And it was just a lot of fun. I hope they want to do it again. Look at me being all social butterfly and crap. But anyway, I got to get in because it is past 10 o'clock. I'm in my driveway right now, and I have to get up. I have a very, very hectic work day tomorrow. We are very short-staffed tomorrow, so it is going to be a madhouse in the morning. So I'm only going to end up getting about, what, 5.5 hours of sleep, which if I was still in my early 20s, that would be nothing. I could pull all-nighters and everything, but now in my early 30s, honey, I need like 9 hours minimum. But anyway, I will say I did very good this morning, and I did a 30-minute workout before I went in. I was checking my time before I went into work this morning, and that has made my energy so much better. But I'm going to go in there and chug some water. Like I said, I can feel that salt. I chugged 2 bottles of water on the way home, but I can just feel it. You know, when you don't eat salt a lot, then you do. It's just, ugh. Oh, and I got to bring all this cat food in. Oh, my friend really liked her present. She kept trying to pay me back. I'm like, you ain't going to pay me back. I ain't got kids, so I have to baby people's cats. But I'm going to get in, and I'll see y'all later.